To mark his first 100 days in office, Trump hit the stage with a rally full of greatest hits: gas prices, crime, the economy, and of course, total fantasy. But how much of it is true, and how much is just Trump doing Trump? Let's fact-check the flexing. Buckle up! First up, gas prices. Trump told the crowd that gas had dropped to $1.98 a gallon in many states.
Your energy, your car, your gasoline, they have 3 states this week, a couple of days ago, that were $1.98 a gallon. So gasoline prices are down by a lot.
Cool story. Too bad it's not true. Reality check? The national average was $3.13. Even the cheapest state, Mississippi, was still at $2.67. So, unless Trump found a secret MAGA-only gas station, this one's pure fiction. Then came the eggs. He claimed prices had fallen 87%. I mean, sure, if you only shop in wholesale warehouses in 2022.
As an example, since I took office, the cost of eggs is down 87%. Now, right? But I was hearing about eggs, and then all of a sudden we have a great election victory, and my first week in office, they start screaming at me, "What about the price of eggs? Eggs, eggs." I said, "What's wrong with eggs?" They said, "The price of eggs has gone through the roof, and you won't be able to have them for Easter." And I said, "Brooke, you got to save me here. I'm getting killed about eggs. What the hell's going on with eggs?" And she did a great job, and you had so many eggs for Easter, and your price was down 87% from that point.
In March, eggs were still $6.23 a dozen, which is actually higher than last year. Wholesale prices did drop, but retail, not so much. So unless Trump's cracking eggs on stage, we're gonna need a little more truth in that omelet. Next up, inflation. Trump said he ended a historic inflation crisis.
And you know what? And inflation is basically down, and interest rates came down despite the fact that I have a Fed person who's not really doing a good job, but I won't say that. Core inflation has reached the lowest rate in 4 years, and last month we had the largest drop in consumer prices since the pandemic. We will end inflation, slash prices. We've already ended inflation, raise wages, and give you the greatest economy in the history of the world. That's already happening.
No. Inflation peaked at 9.1% under Biden and dropped to 2.4% by March 2025, also under Biden. Trump showed up just in time to cut the ribbon and take the credit. Classic. Quick break from the Trump-tastic spinfest. If you're drowning in political drama but still need to get your legal life together, we've got you. Use this promo code for 10% off site-wide at LegalZoom. Links in the description. Because even if the facts are fuzzy, your paperwork shouldn't be. Now, back to the regularly scheduled drama. And then came the energy talk, including his favorite imaginary friend, clean coal. He loves to say it.
Clean, beautiful coal. I said, you're not allowed to use the word coal unless you say clean, beautiful coal. You know, China uses coal. They're opening up a coal plant every week. I gave it absolute, total approval. And you know what I don't give approval to? Those stupid windmills that go round and round and round.
But just saying clean doesn't make coal good for the planet. It's still one of the dirtiest energy sources out there. Oh, and remember when Biden was supposedly forcing Americans to buy electric vehicles?
To keep my promise to the great state of Michigan, I terminated Joe Biden's insane electric vehicle mandate where you were mandated to buy an electric vehicle.
Yeah, that never happened. There were emission targets, not mandates. Nobody was going to arrest you for buying a Ford F-150. But hey, fear sells, right? Trump showed videos of gang members being deported like he was screening an action movie.
And the worst of the worst are being sent to a no-nonsense prison in El Salvador. Why don't you watch this? Watch this. Take a look.
He wants you to believe he's the only one cracking down. But deportation numbers? Pretty standard. No dramatic spike.
Mass invasion and mass migration. We are delivering mass deportation, and it's happening very fast.
And crime? He says it's down because of him.
So under President Trump, America is a dumping ground for criminals no longer. They're not even trying to come in.
But data shows violent crime started dropping in 2020, long before his comeback. Trump didn't save the streets. The streets were already calming down. And then came the global chest thumping. Trump said, "Now we're respected all over the world."
Disgrace. If we would have had this group for another year, we wouldn't have a country left. I really mean it. I don't think we would have had a country left. And now we're respected all over the world. They're coming from all over the world to see you, President.
Respect? Maybe. Fear? Possibly. Confused? Absolutely. America's global image took a serious hit during his last term. Allies didn't exactly throw a welcome back party. Saying the world respects us now doesn't make it true. Diplomacy takes more than just a microphone and a spotlight. So after 100 days, what are we left with? Some good numbers, a lot of spin, and a president who still treats facts like speed bumps. But hey, if you're into political theater, Trump's rally was Tony Award material. What do you think? Is Trump actually delivering or just dominating the microphone? Drop your take in the comments. And if you want more blunt, fact-checked breakdowns, hit that subscribe button. Because in 2025, facts might be the only thing Trump isn't campaigning on. If you want to support the channel and get something useful in return, check out the affiliate links in the description. Every click helps us keep bringing you stories that matter.